Picture this. It's late at night, and you're in the zone, editing your latest video masterpiece. You've got your coffee beside you, a head full of ideas, and then it hits you. You need the perfect track. You scroll through what feels like a million options, and suddenly, you find it. The music that makes your footage pop. The soundtrack that turns your transitions from to wow. You've just found the holy grail of soundtracks on Epidemic Sound. And you know what? It feels amazing. But hold on a sec, folks. Before you hit that upload button on YouTube and start watching those views and likes roll in, there's one teeny tiny detail we need to talk about. Copyright claims. Now, I know what you're thinking. Copyright? Really? Can we skip the boring part? But let me tell you, if you want your content to stay up, your hard work to shine, and your creativity to not be interrupted by anything resembling a legal speed bump, this is the conversation we need to have. So let's dive in. You found that awesome track on Epidemic Sound, which is amazing because let's face it, Epidemic Sound is like a goldmine for creators. They have thousands of tracks for just about every vibe you can imagine. Epic, relaxing, funny, suspenseful, you name it. But there's a catch. And no, it's not a bad one. It's just a part of how things work. To use these tracks in your video and stay worry-free, you need an active subscription with Epidemic Sound. Think of it like this. You wouldn't walk into a concert without a ticket, right? It's the same thing with their music. Having a subscription means you've got the golden ticket to use those amazing tracks in your videos without any hiccups. But what happens if I don't have a subscription? I can almost hear you asking. Well, if you upload your video with Epidemic Sound's music, but without an active subscription, you might see a copyright claim pop up. And here's where I get to be the guy who tells you, don't panic. A copyright claim from Epidemic Sound isn't the YouTube apocalypse. It's not a strike, and it doesn't mean your video is getting deleted or that people in dark suits are coming to your door. Nope. A claim from Epidemic Sound simply means that they're saying, hey, we see you're using our music, but, did you forget to get that ticket? The goal here isn't to block your video or mute it into oblivion. The claim is just their way of making sure that if there's ad revenue coming in, a fair piece of it goes to the artists who made that awesome track possible in the first place. After all, these artists are pouring their heart and soul into making the kind of music that makes your content stand out. And let's face it, without the right music, your video would be, well, let's just say it would feel a bit like a sitcom without a laugh track. Weird, awkward, and lacking that magic touch. Music brings your story to life, and Epidemic Sound has made it their mission to help creators find the right sound to do exactly that. But here's the key. Artists deserve to get paid for their work, just like you deserve to get paid for your amazing videos. But enough about the claims. Let's talk solutions. The solution is pretty simple. Keep your subscription active. If you're subscribed to Epidemic Sound and you safe list your channel, you can wave goodbye to those pesky copyright claims. It's as easy as having a cup of coffee. Just make sure you don't let it run out. With an active subscription, you're not just using music. You're investing in your craft, supporting artists, and most importantly, ensuring that your viewers can enjoy your videos exactly as you intended, without any disruptions. And guess what? If you decide to end your subscription at some point, no need to worry. Any content that you published while you had that active subscription remains protected. That means no surprise claims popping up out of nowhere. Once it's out there, it's out there. Safe and sound, and that's a promise. But listen, I know subscriptions can feel like another thing on a long list of expenses. Trust me, I get it. Being a content creator isn't always cheap, but think of it like this. A subscription to Epidemic Sound is less about paying a fee and more about investing in your creativity. It's about leveling up your content in a way that makes people take notice. When you've got the right music, it pulls your audience in and keeps them watching until the very last second. That's the difference between a video that people click away from after 10 seconds and one that makes them hit that like button and comment, "Wow, that was incredible." And let me tell you, having the right soundtrack isn't just about avoiding copyright claims. It's about creating a vibe, an atmosphere that makes people feel something. Imagine a dramatic scene without the suspenseful music, or a travel vlog without those airy, uplifting beats. It just wouldn't be the same. You want people to feel what you felt while you were making that video, and music is the secret ingredient that makes that connection possible. By subscribing to Epidemic Sound, you're supporting the artists who help you do that. These aren't just faceless folks making beats on their laptops. These are talented musicians who are putting their creativity out into the world, just like you. And by paying that subscription, you're helping to keep that creative cycle going. You're part of a community that believes in fair use, respect for the art, and creating content that inspires. So, let's wrap this up. Here's my challenge to you. Don't just settle for good enough. Reactivate your subscription, safe list your channel, and then go make something extraordinary. Make something that people will want to watch, share, and talk about. Make something that makes them laugh, cry, or maybe even hit that subscribe button because they can't get enough of what you do. And let Epidemic Sound be the soundtrack to that journey. Don't let copyright claims slow you down. Take control, stay creative, and keep making the kind of content that keeps your audience on the edge of their seat. Because when it comes down to it, you're not just telling stories, you're creating experiences. You're giving people something to connect with, something to remember. And that, my friends, is where the magic really happens. So go ahead, keep creating, keep sharing, and let the music keep playing. After all, your story deserves to be heard, and we're all ready to listen.
So here's the bottom line. My creative fan music make your video musical. It was turn good content into unforgettable content and epidemic sound. They would you cover the just keep your subscription activate, split your channel and let your creativity flow without any boom and the rust. To let a copyright claim be the fraud with you the see comment into let your viewer keep vibing, let your story keep playing, and let your content shine without interruption. Because when your story is ready to be heard, you want every bit to be perfect. Keep creating, keep inspiring, and let the music be the heartbeat of your master. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to the later update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end, and see you in the next video.